My body is a coffin. Inside of it holds something rotten. There is no escaping this prison cell. The first time I knew I hated my body was when I was 5 years old. It was a rainy day. My parents were at work. My siblings were at school. I was all alone. I guess you could say it was the perfect setting. My neighbor, a middle-aged man, asked me to come play with him inside his house. And oh, what games we played. The silhouette of his body has been ingrained in my mind. Sometimes I fear I've memorized his shadow more than my own. I remember being terrified. I remember being confused. But perhaps most of all, I remember being disgusted by the skin I felt trapped within. How badly I wanted to take it off. I was repulsed by the thought of touch. Alas, amidst the relentless clawing and fighting, I cannot rip my consciousness out of the carcass that houses my soul. It is mockery that I emanate warmth. What a pitiful thing, the innocence of a child who's bound to lose it anyway. We all lose it anyway. I took an absurdly lengthy shower afterwards, trying to scrub off the psychological gunk that was all over me. But no matter how hard I scrubbed, it wouldn't come off. I reek a scent only I can smell. I reek of everyone who has ever explored these crevices, with pleasure being the only principle that guided them. The female body is taboo. The things that make me feminine, or the things I am taught, are what make me so undeniably dirty. The flicker of the eyes, the curve of the waist, the limbs, fingertips, the hills, the valleys, the waterfalls. They speak of me figuratively. They give me names which are not my own. I am seen only for what pleasures my flesh may offer. It is impossible to be a woman without having your existence fetishized. I am lusted over for the same reasons I am scorned. After all, it is a curse to be a woman. Repeatedly, I will relearn this lesson over and over again throughout the course of my life. The constant catcalls, unsolicited remarks, the wandering hands of strangers and lovers alike, the virtue of female submission, and the female silence. It is almost laughable how a person can grow accustomed to trauma. How desensitization becomes a defense mechanism. If you keep drinking the same poison, you'll eventually grow immune to it. After all, it can be said that the most addicting substance of all is suffering. It doesn't take long to be dependent on suffering if it's the only thing you've ever known. Flinching at genuine kindness whilst feeling at home as you are pinned down to the ground. Stop fighting it. Embrace is the purest form of resignation. Sometimes I deliberately wound myself open just to see myself bleed. And when hatred is nurtured deep within you, it transforms into power. Oh, the things I can attain by using this blessing of a vessel. It is laughable how easy it is to manipulate people, how powerful touch can be. I use it for my own personal gain. This power I wield, I do out of corrupt selfishness. I lay my head down, my body still and unbearably lifeless. Like predator and prey, we are intertwined tightly. I watch you marvel over your earthly desires. Darling, you may call this love. This is what you call love. We can sleep together and I can make you feel loved. Frankly, anybody can, if sleeping is the only requirement to quench the thirst. At the end of the day, we all sell our bodies anyway. The only difference is which part we believe is okay to give away. I have many sins, but perhaps innocence is the first one.